We're no stranger to having the Super Bowl in Tampa. This will be our 4th game. So when the bid came through several years ago, it was time to get ready because this was going to be our first Super Bowl post 9/11. And not only post 9/11, but the Super Bowl has become exponentially large.
It has over 500,000 people that come to a certain concentrated area in the city. We can't do it with one agency.
It takes about 1,000 to 1,500 people almost every day to work these events. And then that doesn't even count our federal partners, FBI, ATF, Customs and Border Patrol.
We knew that it was necessary to have that situational awareness through one piece of technology where everybody was feeding it at the same time, whether it's public works, law enforcement, fire, medical. We have to also track our assets, and that's how we arrived with esponder. And for many years now, we've been using esponder as the technology hub for hundreds of events.
esponder is a command and control platform built on Microsoft SharePoint that allows for various emergency response organizations to plan and execute events of any kind.
Esponder's been pivotal in creating that communication feed between all the agencies.
In the case of Super Bowl, we wanted to bring Microsoft Surface to the event and be able to integrate with Microsoft Virtual Earth. And we worked with another partner in Fusion Development to bring that technology to us.
The incident commander wanted to have some sort of a dashboard, a visual medium whereby he could pan through the entire venue and very quickly get a sense of what was going on. It's the same esponder data that was available on the laptop and on the desktop, but here it is represented on a map, on a 3D map, and on a map that you can interact with, that you can touch.
But when I go to Microsoft Surface, I get to navigate around that data with just a fingertip. And as I move the Microsoft Surface table around and I change the configuration, I'm getting all of that data bubble up to the top for me to make executive decisions on.
I think the big challenge was we got a call with 4 weeks to game day. And normally, integrating data from a system into something new, that doesn't get done in 4 weeks. I think within a week we were able to get esponder data showing on a map.
The Microsoft platform really makes it easy to interoperate between, a Surface device and a SharePoint server. There's actually no difference in the way we approach writing a Surface app than we would traditionally write any other app for the Microsoft platform. One other technology that we've integrated is the Wave communication software provided by Twisted Pair. Now, what Wave allows us to do is speak over radio networks either through our computers or through our voice over IP phones.
The Super Bowl is a good example, but it could be any incident or any situation that many agencies need to respond to and be involved in. What we will do through the software is connect to each of the communication systems.
The idea behind the radio in the Microsoft Surface table is you can pull up a radio, push your finger on the button, and you can communicate through a microphone right to whichever frequency you've pushed.
Adam Ford, can you show me 1051 to the stadium?
I think the solution was possible in such a short time frame because you had 3 Microsoft partners coming together. What would have ordinarily have taken months was able to come together in a very short time period.
Most people will probably think of Microsoft tools as Office and other applications that are more administrative in nature, but what we're showing here is that it's very mission critical. The role here, you're saving lives. You're getting assets where you need to. You're responding to events. And it's not just, I'm going to do a PowerPoint or a Word document. I'm using this for mission critical communications. I think this is part of their role within the public sector, is to show, hey, I'm not just for the white collar office user or the home user. I can be used as part of mission critical communications.